I want to telnet from one router to the other. So let's put in some routers. Router 1, router 2. Let's connect them. Click on the connection guy. Copper crossover. Click on the router 1, gigabit Ethernet 00 to router 2's gigabit Ethernet 00. Alright, physically, we're good. Now I'm going to click on this fellow and go to the CLI. Configure them so that Telnet will work. No, the configuration dialog. Now I go into enable mode, configure the terminal mode, and my host name, just for convenience, will be router 1. So I know where I am all the time. Now I need 2 passwords. I'm going to put one in now and one in a few minutes. First one is enable the secret password. And I'll call it secret privileged exec mode, because when I key this in, it'll get me into the privileged exec mode when I telnet into router 2. Now I got to tell the system that I want to start talking about gigabit Ethernet interface 00. So I can int interface gigabit 0/0. I hit enter. Now I want to give it an IP address of 10.0.0.1, and I want to give it a subnet mask of 255.0.0.0. Now let me exit out of here. Exit, and I'm back to configuration mode. Now I want to configure something else. The virtual terminal lines. Line VTY, 0 through 4 of them. 0 space 4. So those are my virtual terminals. I need those if I'm going to telnet into a router. Here I said, I'm going to be talking about this guy now. So when you log in to this guy, this is what I want you to do. Login is disabled until the password is set. Oh, well, I'd better set a password. The password that I set that will get me into the user exec mode when I telnet in will be user exec mode, UEM. I hit enter, and that's it. I be done. Exit, exit, disable. I'm going to do all of this one more time for my other router. So I close it up, go to router 2, and scooch over to the CLI, press return to get started, and then I'm going to key in the same commands again. So I just keyed in all those commands for router 2. At the UEM prompt, user exec mode prompt, I key in enable, then configure the terminal, and then host is R2 now. Enable secret PEM SPEM for privileged exec mode. Then I keyed in interface Giga Ethernet 0/0. I gave it an IP address of 10.0.0.2, and I exited out. Then I selected line virtual terminal 0 through 4, keyed in login, saw that it was all disabled until the password is set, and I set the password here. So when you telnet in, you'll key in UEM and you'll get the user exec mode prompt. Then I exited it out, disable, and I'm back to the user exec mode prompt. I think I'm done. So let me close this guy. Let's see if this thing works. I'll click on router 1, scooch over to here. So let's go into privileged exec mode. I get the password, which is secret PEM. Hit enter, and I am in. So now telnet 10.0.0.2. Cross your fingers. Here we go. It's trying. Oh, remote host is not responding. Why come? Oh, dollars to donuts. I didn't key in no shutdown. Let's go check. Okay, here's my router 2 information, and oh la la, that's exactly what happened. I didn't key in no shutdown. So it's down. Not up, it's down. Okay, let's get back over there quick. Let's go into enable mode, key in the password of secret PEM. I'll key in conf T, and I'll key in interface giga 0/0, and I'll key in no shutdown. It should tell me that it's changed the state to up. There we go. So I just did this on router 2. Let's exit out of here. Exit. Let's close this guy, and let's bring this guy back and see if we didn't do the same thing here. Where's my no shutdown? Oh, I left that out. I am so fired. I'm at router 1. I'll key in conf T, conf, spelling counts here. Conf T, interface gigabit 0/0, hit enter, and then no shutdown. And it changed its state to up. Whoa, I think this is going to work now. And let me exit out of here and exit out of here. Now I'm back at my privileged exec mode prompt. So let me once again key in telnet 10.0.0.2. Cross our fingers and user access verification. I just got in. Whoa. Just move this down a little bit so you can see it even more clearly. Password should be user exec mode. UEM. Now I'm going to hit enter, and we should see the greater than sign. Yes, that's it. We got in. But we're not there yet. We got one more hurdle to get through. Enable. And I get a password. SPEM. Secret. Privileged exec mode. And hit enter, and oh, I'm now in privileged exec mode. I own this router. It is mine. Alright, let's now go to router 2. Click on this guy and try and telnet into router 1. Telnet 10.0.0.1. Hit enter, and oh, immediately I got in. User exec mode, UEM. I just keyed in. I get to the first level. Let's key in enable. I should get the secret password prompt, and I do. SPEM. That should take me to privileged exec mode, and it does. I now own router 1 also. Here are the commands I keyed in to configure router 1. Take a look at them, copy them down if you want. Towards the bottom you can see what happened when I telnetted into router 2. I'll leave a copy of it down below. Bye bye now.